It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Purdy on first down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, but you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. He's going to loft one deep, full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. They go right back to Hall. Has some space inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now with Purdy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy to throw it. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with a long ways to go for a score. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. Design bootleg here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So it'll be second down. Purdy looking to throw. A diving effort. What a catch. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Motioning left is their running back. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gipson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, well, it's off to a great start.
He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That throw finds Conklin.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season, as we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. This is reeled in by Wilson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll go right side with Hall. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. Deebo Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds his target Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Rodgers will look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you turn on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
first and 10. Now a give to Guerrero. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jets want to end it in regulation if they can. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Hall there to haul it in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. able to hit Hall, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. He makes the catch. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They've got first down from the 31. Now to throw. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record.